Well, hello and welcome to Your Total Business. We're going to talk to you about YTB Company, a company with a successful track record, a company that is dominating various industries, diversified, a solid track record of success, and is going to help you take your life to the next level. So for a moment, we want you to put on your business hat because we're about to show you a business that is literally changing people's lives all around the world. We are going to show you how you can use a business to profit over the internet and capitalize on three of the fastest growing trends out there. I want you to get ready to see a business where you can get paid to do what you already do. You see, we surveyed 100 people and we asked one question. If you had more money and more time, what would you do? The overwhelming response has in fact been travel. You see, travel is amazing. Everybody is doing it, and it is the world's largest industry, valued at over $7 trillion in annual sales. Let's look at $7 trillion. The most searched word on the internet is travel. And with baby boomers retiring every 8 seconds over the next 20 years, what do you think people are going to do when they retire? You guessed it, travel. Travel is bigger than the cars, oil, wellness, computers, and even Hollywood combined. After all, it is worth over $7 trillion. Let's look at $7 trillion in detail. $19 billion a day, $799 million an hour, $13.3 million a minute. It is huge. You and the people you know are going to travel anyways. So doesn't it just make sense to get paid on that travel? Make a substantial amount of that travel tax deductible with after-tax dollars? How about travel as an insider with potential perks and benefits rather than an outsider? Now, I know if you're listening to this presentation, you've got more than 5 friends. Well, guess what? Why would anyone want to throw away money for any reason? You see, travel is truly a paradigm shift. We've gone from brick and mortar to click and order, and we're changing the way travel is booked. You see, the largest market shift of our time has, in fact, been travel. After 9/11, traditional travel agencies closed their doors, and over 225 travel agencies went out of business. We are excited because more than 114 million people will book their travel online in 2011 alone. Our company helps people like you capitalize on these amazing market shifts. So who are we? We are YTB, Your Total Business. Your time back, your total blessing, your time to build. We're talking about building wealth. We started in 2001 and we have 10 years in business. We bring to the table a successful track record. Our founders, who have a total of 80 years combined experience, are actively engaged. We are publicly traded, battle-tested, and proved. We would love for you to be a part of our amazing company. Folks, our concept is clearly working, so let's just take a look at our documentation at a glance. We have sold over $2 billion and counting in travel, and we've been in the top 40 of travel companies for 6 consecutive years. Look at our documentation. We've been featured in Inc. magazine, Success from Home, Travel Weekly, Entrepreneur on the Rise, and ABCs of Making Money. We've also been featured on the cover of the Saturday Evening Post, which is the oldest publication to man, founded by Benjamin Franklin. But see, they had a man by the name of Coach Tomer, who is the founder and visionary of YTB. He said, the new YTB will change the way the world looks at travel, and we together will change the world by creating 10,000 millionaires and a successful home-based business model where the everyday person can make above average income. I'm excited because these 10 years of greatness, we've paid out over 40,000 $1,000 bonuses, over 471 $10,000 bonuses. We've paid out over 80 million in travel commissions alone to our representatives. And directors, that's the program that is the envy of the industry. Well, our directors, 6 of them have earned $1 million in bonuses. Look at this billion-dollar travel portal. You see, it's no different than what you're currently using. Only you get paid 60% of the commissions paid to our company. And you get a website that is powered by Orbitz, the same hotels, cruises, car rentals, resorts that people are currently buying anyway. Look at these travel partners. You have hundreds of travel partners in this travel business here at YTB. If you like Delta, you get Delta. And if you like sandals, you get sandals. These are just a few of our travel partners. There's no way we could list them all. But guess what? A representative of YTB earns 60% of the commission paid to our company anytime anyone travels on a plane, stays in a hotel, rents a car, or goes on a cruise. Oh my goodness. Now let me ask you this. What about that last-minute getaway? Do you want to take a 4-day cruise? Let's go to Cozumel, where you can get a cruise for $279. We're talking about for 4 days. Game over. You're talking about the ability to travel last minute on a getaway to Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas for just $327 for 4 nights. And guess what? That includes your flight. Do you know anybody who likes to golf? Imagine being able to book your tee times right there on your website. My goodness. What about getting that getaway? Going out of the country, do you need a passport or a visa? Well, guess what? The federal government, in partnership with YTB, allows you to get your passports and your visas through your travel business. And guess what? You're going to get a commission every time you do that. Now imagine being able to get those flowers. No longer do you have to go to FTD, but you can come to YTB and get PAID. Folks, imagine being able to do so much with travel, to include purchasing your sport events, being able to take that honeymoon wishes. Do you need to transfer or trade in your currency? Amazing, all right here at YTB. So you may be asking yourself, how can YTB compete? Well, the answer is simple. If the price is comparable for the same seat on the plane, the same room at the hotel, the same vacation resort, or the same cabin on the cruise, those 5 friends I asked you about earlier, who are they going to buy their travel from? A highly advertised site, or you? I think you know the answer. There are some amazing benefits to our travel program, and we have testimonies a mile long. Let's just look at one of them. This amazing couple has been blessed to be able to get a contract to now do business for the University of Alabama with their travel business. They booked a trip valued at over $64,000, taking 30-plus people to London for 8 days. What was amazing is that they got to go for free. And when they came home, it wasn't just a vacation, it was a paycation, because they earned over $10,000 for booking that trip. So ask me this. Who is going to book your next family cruise, class reunion, church conference, or even children's sporting event? I think you have that answer too. Do you like shopping? Would you travel to shop? Or would you shop before you travel? Either way you spin it, I don't want to welcome you to Zamzoo. You see, Zamzoo is your mall without walls, your e-commerce distribution center. There at Zamzoo, you get over 700 amazing recognized stores that you already know and love. My goodness, millions of people are already shopping online, but you can get paid to do what you are already doing, as well as your friends and family. You see, you can enroll your friends, your family, and your associates through your network. And when you do, they will earn 30% of the commissions paid to our company. Let me say that again. When your friends and family enroll as an affiliate to shop through your network, they earn 30% of the commissions paid to our company. Isn't that amazing? And guess what? You, as the referring agent, you'll receive a 100% commission match, which means you match dollar for dollar what your friends, family, and associates earn. Amazing. Let's just look at some of those retail stores. There are over 700, so obviously we can't list them all here, but you can take a look, and I think you recognize some stores that you are already using. Oh my goodness, folks. In addition to that, inside of that e-commerce portal, we've leveraged and we have diversified into over 4 different industries. We're in the technology industry, so if you're looking for internet services, stop by our Clear store on your e-commerce distribution center. If you need DirecTV or Dish Network, go there and get those services from yourself. How about Sprint, T-Mobile, or Verizon? I love it. We're also into specialty products, so if you want to drop 3 sizes in 5 minutes, you don't have to go and get a body garment. You can come right here to your e-commerce distribution center and purchase through Giada. Do you like wellness? Well, yes, we are a part of that billion-dollar and growing wellness industry. We have Shea Organics. It's a 100% toxic-free skincare product line. The Daily Z, Exhilarate, pH Perfect, which is an alkaline water product. And folks, we offer services that protect your children through KidSafe and Entrust America. Amazing. Everything you're looking for, the Walmart of the industry, right here under one roof. And guess what? You get paid for it. Now, I know you're probably saying, I love coffee. And for those of you who say, well, I don't like coffee, I know you know someone who does. So let's together wake up and smell the coffee. The coffee industry, folks, is amazing. Coffee is the second most consumed product in the world after water, the second largest traded commodity after oil, a $70 billion market globally. And in the United States alone, it's valued at over $18 billion with a B. I love it because people are drinking coffee. As a matter of fact, it's recession-proof. Serious coffee drinkers cannot even start their day without it. over 250 million coffee drinkers in North America alone, and over 500 million cups consumed a day. What I get excited about is that I see the clues and the writing on the wall when companies like McDonald's and Dunkin' Donuts are cashing in. If you walk into a McDonald's, have you noticed that they went from being a playground to a McCafe? How about Dunkin' Donuts? What used to be a little brown donut as a logo now has turned into a cup of coffee. Folks, that is called a clue. You see, whether you drink coffee or not, it was Warren Buffett, a billionaire investor, who said what you enjoy doing, make that your hobby. But what the world does, make it your business. Well, the world is drinking coffee, and you need to cash in on it. Now you ask yourselves, who are you getting your coffee from at present? Or who do your friends and your coworkers purchase their coffee from? You may be saying Starbucks, Maxwell House, Folger. Some have even said Sanka. Talk about a blast from the past. But let me ask you this. Do you get a check when you purchase that coffee? Does Seattle Best or Caribou send you a check? Well, let's look at this. Ganovia will mail you a check for doing and consuming something you were already going to. Amazing. What I also love about this is you said Chinaza. I've heard about the travel, a $7 trillion industry. You also have shopping, $240 billion industry. And this is a www.com business, so I can work it from home at my time. Oh my goodness, on my dime, on my schedule. How do I market this amazing business? I mean, I saw coffee. I want to get the word out. What do I do? Someone say mobile marketing with Z Mobile. Marketing, folks, traditionally has its challenges. And the irony of all this is while there has never been more ways to reach a consumer, it has never been harder to connect with the customer. Think about it. Email is facing both spam and consumer annoyance issues. 65% of it is considered to be spam. Now, direct mail, that's flat out expensive, and there's a limited response rate. And for most businesses and business owners like yourself and traditional business owners, they have no way of capturing a database for future marketing. Did you know that newspapers are down 18.7%? Why? Because we're going on the internet, and we're going to websites to read blogs and Huffington Post and USAtoday.com, and the list can go on and on. Television is down 10.1% because we're recording it, we don't have time to watch it, or we're TiVoing it so we see past the commercials. Radio is down 11.7% thanks to things like Sirius Radio and Pandora. And magazines, well, we're just not subscribing anymore because, again, all of our information is online, and that's down 14.8%. Oh, but the cellular phone, the thing that the consumers spend 16 hours a day with, it's leading advertising up by 18%. Mobile marketing has a 98% reach rate and a response rate of 17 to 30% when done properly. There are approximately 257 million wireless subscribers in the U.S. alone, sending an average of 1.8 billion text messages per day. And if you live in the Doosan household, that's 6,162 messages a month just from my 13-year-old. Some examples of mobile marketing to share with you. Think about Obama. Well, he leveraged mobile marketing to take his mobile election to another level, straight to the handheld of the voters. Folks, what about American Idol when you got to vote for your favorite star? What about real estate? Have you ever driven past a property and it said text demo too? You already get the picture. Imagine being able to have that house and the information sent right to your cell phone, and even a real estate agent call you immediately. That's the power of mobile marketing. So who can use this solution? Whether you're a club promoter, whether you're a politician, whether you have a golf pro shop, or if you literally are looking to do something in your business. Folks, mobile marketing and Z Mobile is for you. So what I love about this is that you can retail this product and generate income, or you can use it to take your business viral and explosively to the next level. So you're probably wondering, how did you get started? And how do I get started right now, Chinaza? Well, great. Let me show you. You see, it used to cost $500. And remember, I said used to. When you did that, you got a franchise business model that allowed you to literally pay a $50 a month investment. But with that, folks, let me give you some good news. You got leadership and support, web hosting, and the list went on and on. But you had to pay an additional $149 just to become a travel agent, a referring travel agent. And then you got sales reports and commission tracking and other perks and benefits. Well, it's not $499. We're talking about 60% off for $199.90 only. And you're going to get that amazing franchise business model, a state-of-the-art travel booking engine that allows you to book your travel on the platform of Orbitz. What's amazing is you get support and leadership. You're able to literally tap into other travel vendors via offline travel. You're able to also get that first-class training, all-inclusive, no additional fees. You can even earn higher commission rates as you get more training and you perform. You get sales reports, commission tracking, and don't forget, 60% of the commissions paid to our company. And you only pay your overhead of $50 a month, something that traditional business owners wish they could do. Now, folks, we are so confident that it works that we have a guarantee. We refer to it as Coach's Way because we know that everybody needs a coach. You see, our mentoring program is the creme de la creme because our founder is mentoring you. We guarantee you and your team's success. And guess what? That $3,600 guarantee simply means that if you come into this company, enroll in Coach's Way, which is an additional $50 a month to be mentored and trained in this amazing business by our founder, guess what? When you enroll 3, yours is free. But we're saying simply this. If you come in and you don't make $1 in 12 months after you've been given the keys to the city, the keys to be successful, guess what? We're going to pay you $3,600. Isn't that amazing? So which package works best for you? Is it the bronze package? Because everybody, and I mean everybody, must have the Travel and Zamzu program. That's $199. And guess what? All of this is tax deductible. That includes your first class training, the ability to book travel offline and online as an agent, qualifies the rep position, and earn 60% of the commissions paid to our company. Or you can say, Chinaza, I've heard it all. I want the gold package because I love coffee and I'm ready to start my own coffee business. Or you may be a ministry that wants to use coffee to fundraise and you're saying, let's get started. Well, $498 will qualify you to max out our compensation plan. Oh my goodness. But then there are some people who are saying, I need it all. I need the travel program because it just makes sense. I need the mobile marketing because I need to market this business and show other business partners of mine how to market their business. And then I need coffee because I'm ready to start that coffee business and literally earn $600 just back from my initial investment. I'm saying game over. Do you see the opportunities? Folks, they're all around you. Doesn't mean that it doesn't exist if you can't see it. Folks, we want to encourage you to get started in our business because, like I said, opportunities are all around you, and just because you don't see it, let me go back for you, doesn't mean it isn't there. I saw this opportunity a little bit over a year ago, and I lost my mind. In 7 months, I became a national sales director. I'm a single mother of 2 children, so I know what it's like to go out there and wage a war against poverty. You see, I was laid off from corporate America, and I had to make a decision. I did not, will not allow anyone to be a victim of this economy. I don't participate in the recession thanks to YTV. Because of this company, I have free major medical insurance. Oh my goodness. I have a life insurance policy valued at $150,000 regardless of any pre-existing conditions. The same goes for that free major medical insurance. When our country is in the midst of a medical crisis, when people are trying to figure out whether they bury their dead or leave them, abandon them behind. It's amazing right now because people are looking for solutions. Well, I'm going to tell you, the average person makes 2,500 choices a day. Hard to believe, but I want you to Google it. Let me say something to you. We make a choice whether we get up or whether we lay down. We make a choice of whether we go to work or we stay home. We make a choice of whether we feed our children or we eat out. We make choice after choice after choice. I want to encourage you to make a choice to get started in your total business. Make a choice to change your financial legacy. Add some much-needed residual to your income streams. Change your life, change your mindset, but more importantly, change the direction that you're going. We want to welcome you in advance to YTV. Thank the person that invited you here and get started. Have a phenomenal day, and thank you so much for joining us. Goodbye, everybody.